There we go. There we go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear us now?
Please put in the chat, yes, if you can hear us.
No wonder no one was reacting to the, should we, use... Awesome, thank you, Milan. Alright, do you guys like the chat being on the right hand side, or shall I just look at my iPad for chat? I think it's quite useful to have it on there, it's quite engaging, and obviously...
It's up to you.
But, I just want to know what everyone thinks. You want beer? You know what, Milan? I could also surf for a beer right now. Corona, that would be quite nice. Quite nice weather outside.
We're going to go over what we were going on about while we were muted.
What were we going on about?
We were talking about the teams.
The teams. Right, in the Lexus we've got Isurus, or Yoshi as his Discord username goes by. And we've got, let me find him. I believe Zander. So they're running for Funny F1 / GSM. It's kind of a mixed team because they're sharing reserves, so it makes sense just to share a team for Tier 3. Allows a couple of extra teams to creep onto the grid. We've also got Benel Racing making their MRL debut today. Their drivers are Lucas and Aston Lewis. So yeah, they're in the BMW as well as Veloster. We might have to sort that out for next race so that there's not clashing cars. Team Spinala. They have 2 Porsche 911s. Dan and Rick, 2 Dutchmen. They know Milan and Ricky IRL as well, so that's quite good. Quite good to get a community going.
Even more.
Alpha Tauri Mercedes. We've got Sven, or Nature Man as his PSN is, and we have somewhere. Oh shit! It's quality time.
Language.
Diaz. And yeah, they're driving for Alpha Tauri, the junior team for Mercedes, and we'll carry on the rest in qualifying.
Surely. So here's a thought. Alpha Tauri, the junior team, yes?
Yep.
Surely the junior team should be Toro Rosso.
Come on! No. Well, yes, but actually, let's hope no one exited, I appreciate it. That's, they use different colours in each class, so Vince uses the... What colour does Vince... Vince uses the Porsche 911 in Tier 1. Oh, there's a bunch of start glitches. Let's restart that. Let's restart.
That's fun.
That is... Ooh.
Really loud car in my ear.
Restart everyone, restart. Yeah. Restart. Oh.
Well, I just died.
Yep. Why are they not exiting? I said restart. Bruh. Like 12 people at the start glitch. No, not leave the rock. Come on. Bruh, what? Come on, exit. What is going on? Seb, you still there? Bro, are they just not... That's not even Lewis and... it's off to a great start, isn't it? 2 people haven't cancelled their entry yet. That's always promising. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get back to this then. Alright, everyone can enter. And let's hope that we don't have a shit start like that again. I'm going to try... Yeah, change the timing of the lobby. Yeah, thanks, Sly. Got off to a flying start here. Right, just wait for it to load. Right, let's try this again. Back to that one. Only 5 minutes late, only 5 minutes late. Could be worse, could be worse. It is what it is. Alright. That's allowed us to mine. Let me just change my game settings. Sound volume. Let's just take that down to 50. Take that down to 70. Oh, we're about to get demonetized. I don't think you missed any messages, Lewis, Aston. You can't hear me, can you? Oh shit. Enter. Is there still people in the pits glitching? Fudge. You can't enter. Let's see. This is not going great.
From the sounds of it, it certainly could be going better.
Yeah, certainly could. Right. Let's try this again. One more time. We've changed the time setting once. Let's hope the second try can make it work. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to start without some people, unfortunately. Right, try and be quick. Aston, if you can't drive. Yeah, Aston, you have to rejoin. He's gonna have to rejoin. Let's try and get this done by 25 past.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this may call for a lobby restart.
I don't think it's the lobby necessarily. It seems to be 1 or 2 drivers.
Yeah.
We don't need a new lobby.
Not.
I
It may be easier at this point just to make a new lobby.
I don't know if it is the lobby's fault though, is it? It's... People like to blame things other than their own... Oh, I can't even save any more settings. Well... I can't save any more settings. I'll just save over that.
I think they all think there's a new lobby.
Oh my god. Okay. Bruh, did someone seriously say new lobby thinking they have authority to start it? Okay, that's cool, that's cool.
Nikolai Serious, of all people.
That's, I mean... Tell the league owner, who's been doing this for a year, that you know best. Crazy, man.
Who's been doing this for a year, you say?
Well, over a year. A year and 2 months.
Oh, goddamn, yeah, it is. Like, a year and a fifth of a year.
And this isn't even my first league I've hosted, so... yeah, get on that level, bitches. Probably can't really call people bitches on a live stream, can I?
No, not really.
Alright.
Not
Maybe
exactly politically correct.
maybe people can join. Maybe. I'm saying if this isn't working by 25 past, we're just gonna start without the people who can't race, I think. Interesting. Come on, join, quicker. I'm thinking if Aston's still crashing when he's leaving the pit lane, then it's on his end, because... I mean, he's fine now. Let's get this going. I don't know who we're waiting on. There should be 12 drivers. Yeah, there should be 12 drivers. Who are we missing? Got Spinala. We got... Who does he drive for? So... Check livery... So that's Aston Martin. Is that Aston Martin? No, so Team Spinala, Benal, Aston Martin, AlphaTauri, GSM. He was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I think we're missing one driver potentially. I think we're missing a velocity driver possibly.
I don't know the tier 2 drivers.
Oh no, we're not missing a velocity driver. No, we are. There should be 2 velocity cars by my calculations. There's only 1. Well, I think we're gonna have to start. It's probably a bit too late.
Yeah, start now, I think. Go for 2.
Right, I'll give it 10 seconds. 10,
10 whole
9,
seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Qualifying will
We
begin in 7 seconds.
are about to start. This is going to be awesome. Oh yeah.
Not if you keep talking in an American accent.
Oh my god, did that guy seriously join straight after qualifying?
Yep. Don't.
I'll do a grid
Oh, for God's sake.
thingy majig afterwards. But that is.
Xander's got a problem.
Oh my god, this is plagued.
Sirius isn't even leaving the pit lane.
Xander was the guy who couldn't join last time, right? Are we gonna say that he just has to live, like he's just gonna have to hope that it works when we do the quali restart? Because I mean, we can't keep on creating new lobbies just for one driver.
I don't think we should restart again.
I think what we'll do is we won't restart quali again, but we'll do a.
No, we'll definitely not quality, but do a custom grid. Possibly. Maybe.
We're not restarting quali again. If he. Are people leaving for him again?
I'll tell him, don't worry.
This is we're a league which. Bruh,
Okay,
come
what
on.
do we get?
So he. Bruh, just. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it was him who quit. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just a bit unfair on everyone else if we have to keep on restarting, because time commitments do exist anyway. But, yeah. So, let's follow...
Anyone who hasn't do quality.
Let's ride on board with Dan for his first lap, as he'll be the first guy to cross the line, obviously. Is he gonna get pole? Yeah, that's the question.
He should set the first lap time, whether it's the Rockstars.
He's certainly gonna get provisional pole, for at least like 2 seconds.
We do have the Tier 1 Nürburgring GP race winner in this lobby, which is...
Maybe he'll start from the back of the grid intentionally, you know? Maybe he won't qualify.
Just started his lap.
Blue flag? What is this?
Blue flags in quali.
Makes
Beautiful
sense.
purple wheels, by the way.
Very beautiful. Ooh, taking a nice, very interesting line through that.
I should hold it though.
Round the final corner. My Wi-Fi clearly is not liking this.
Very long run to the line from the last corner.
So 138.0. 1.5 seconds quicker than his teammate, pretty much. Not bad, not bad.
Makes you wonder if his teammate made a mistake on that.
Lewis taking P3. Kivas has taken P2. And
I think Kivas had Lewis's slipstream at that.
Makes sense, makes sense. Sirius has seemed to have gone on a bit later than everyone else. Maybe he's just trying to make it a bit more challenging for himself. What time's he gonna set? A Nature Man starting his lap now as well? Second lap now. Sirius has gone 1 second quicker than everyone else. So yeah, it looks like the Banal guys are switching who gets slipstream.
It's strategically, it does make sense. If your drivers are fairly close on pace, you want to support both of them.
Exactly. Ooh, close. Well, not close, but
Oh, I serious. That episode was 9/10 cap.
interesting.
You're gonna see that cap fall.
So, and he didn't have any slipstream. That's the important thing to remember.
He did not have slipstream.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the stream so I can get the quality times direct.
I can just screenshot them and send them to you.
That might work. That might work. Actually, that's probably more efficient because I can just look on the PS app.
Yeah. It looks like most people that have crossed the line improved their lap. The gap between P1 and P2 now down to 0.6 of a second.
Yep, not bad, not bad.
Oh, 8 thousandths of a second separating P3 and P4.
This is going to be an exciting battle to be in the top 3.
Qualifying isn't everything. iSerious just went 0.3 faster. So that gap is nearly a second now.
Back to that comfortable margin he had. What can everyone else do to catch him? I mean, if they can catch him, then that's going to be quite exciting. Ollie, just so we don't have too many people in the lobby, I think it's probably just best you just keep watching from the stream. You're not going to be missing out on too much. I mean, yeah, obviously there's going to be a few battles you might not be able to see, but it's not a deal breaker. Not a deal breaker. DS coming in round into the final couple corners.
iSerious is coming up to the second sector and is 0.2 purple.
Again,
he's going faster.
He is really pushing it. He could get into the 135s. He could get into the 135s if he really pushes, really develops his final sector. That would probably be on par with the tier 1 times. He's slowed down.
Probably.
Or has he?
I think he was.
Yeah, he's slowed down.
He has.
He doesn't want to break. He doesn't want to break any records. Maybe he's been told. Well, Ollie, you see, Vince is meant to be streaming this busy today, so I stepped in. I might stream again with him next week. Very well could do. So yeah, currently, the record around here for qualifying this season was a 136.5 by Victor Larson in tier 2. And iSerious has gone and beaten that by a couple of tenths.
0.2 of a second.
So 0.2 of a second. It'll be interesting to see if he can really blow us away, get like 3 or 4 tenths quicker this lap, get into the 135s. That will be interesting because that's going to put him in prime position if Funny F1 or GSM need a reserve driver for this season. He is going to be their favourite.
They do have a very, very strong reserve driver lineup.
They do. Possibly you could say very, very strong, yeah, in some cases.
Oh, he's even 0.4 purple now through the second
0.4 purple. Is he gonna whack the ball out of the stadium and take this to a new level?
Yeah, Aston Martin goes another 0.2 up, so the gap is now only 0.3. But
right.
iSerious.
Let's ride on board with iSerious.
Very wide of the last corner.
But that's how you want to take it. Maximum speed out of the corner. He is gonna be chugging that car forward, trying to get the maximum time down this straight.
No, we're not.
135.8. That's about 5 to 6 tenths quicker than the fastest qualifying time from tier 1 and 2. That is incredible. That is incredible pace by this guy. And not only that, but P2. Is it Abdul?
I think it's Abdul. Oh, Serious is he's a 100th up on his lap time.
He is. He's backing out. He's backing out. I think, or is he? I don't know. It's hard to tell in that corner.
It is hard to tell.
But he.
Abdul, Lewis, Kibus. Oh dear, that gap between Kibus and Lewis is, well, their slipstream each other obviously has paid off. They're very close on pace.
Yep, they're 0.016. That is incredible to see teammates so close together.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you want to win the constructors. Is iSerious gonna? Is he gonna whack it out of the stadium once again? Let's see. Let's see. He's coming around the penultimate corner now. What can he do? Coming into the fast, swooping right, slows down a bit towards the apex, obviously. Back on the throttle. Let's see what he can do. .131, 132, 133, 134, 135. He doesn't improve.
That was a blisteringly fast qualifying time.
That was bloody brilliant. Can you get a screenshot of this?
I have already.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, if you could just send that my way, that'd be great.
Already sending it away. Yeah, driver rating A. Definitely showing it.
Definitely showing that pace, definitely. Oh, Jimmy's joined. Why is he joined?
Don't know. Maybe he just wants to watch the race.
Exit. I don't know if they can see that. Yeah, they must be able to.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, please tell me they exit. Please tell me they exit. Please tell me they exit. Have they forgotten about the guy? Oh my god. But come on! Exit. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Brick, come on! Jesus, what are they doing? The thing is, people are not ballsy. They're thinking, oh no, people aren't going to exit. Well, the people who don't exit will just get disqualified. Like,
there we go. They're leaving now.
Still, oh my god. Oh, come on! We don't have time to fuck around like this.
There we go. Come on, you.
Jesus, come on.
Come on! Kibus is stuck on the start-finish straight.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Oh, that's not ideal. You would have thought he'd want to exit. Right. Let's try and get most of the grid. Let's hope he joins. So edit event settings. No. Practice.
Would you like me to read it out for you?
I think I got it.
Cool.
So we need to do. How do you do the set the grid?
You need to change the settings to.
Oh yeah, I got it. Yep. Set by host. Yeah, we'll wait for Lucas. He can't hear me. I would say hello to Jimmy, but I'm kind of caught up right now. Change grid order. Well, I can at least put those in order. Sam, David, stay, and then you've cloth war. Yep. Change grid order. Sam does. Dan FC goes between them. Nature Man. Zwigbeek was ahead of Sam Daviste. Abdul was obviously way ahead of them. Sirius was on pole. Zander didn't manage to do quali, so he would be there. Um, change grid. Oh, his game crashed. I see. Some. Lewis was third. Then Nature Man would have been behind Martin. Change grid order, so that means Keepus is behind Lewis. Isarios, Abdul, Lewis, Keepus, Wigby. No, Diaz needs to go. Sam, Dan, Martin, Nature Man's under. You've cloth. Alright. Let's go. That's the 50th times charm. I don't even know how many attempts we've done. This is probably the third try, I guess. Well, I mean, it's kind of difficult to give Jimmy a penalty point when he isn't a driver, is it? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tricky, Milan.
In the previous.
I mean, we can change some standings from season 3 or 4, I guess.
Yeah.
It's our only real. Right, let's see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, and it's lights out and away we go. And Xander is stuck on the grid. Are we gonna restart for him?
No. We are half an hour late starting.
We're half an hour late starting, so no restarts. Sorry to the people at the back of the grid, but I feel if they press the brake pedal it works.
I don't think it does.
I pressed the handbrake once or something and it worked.
Looks like Isarius and Abdul getting away from...
If anyone's in a penalty with either of those drivers, do you reckon you could tell them just to press their brake pedal? Just press their brake pedal and see if it works. No, not working.
There are 2 drivers there. Oh, well, I can't see one of those 2 drivers.
Which one's that?
The guy in 12.
Oh, right. They're just gonna have to exit, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I know
They
sometimes
are,
if you wait for a lap...
hazard at the moment.
We're half an hour late. Alright, I'm gonna send a message.
But Abdul is within slipstream range of Isarius.
Let's hope no one drives into them.
Got a bad exit from the last corner. It's only now gaining about halfway down the straight. Is it going to be enough?
Are they driving?
Who?
P11 and 12?
No. I don't think so.
Oh no, they're ghosted, aren't they?
Abdul's gone on the inside. Is he going to make a stick? Isarius holding it around the outside? I think Isarius has held it. A little bit of contact. Yeah, Isarius managed to hold it.
Oh no, Sam Davista's disconnected. Oh, they're perfect. Oh no, they haven't. Who's the Ucloth guy is still trying. Everyone else remain. That's just the key bit of knowledge. No one else disconnect.
I would. There's a fight battle going for P1.
It's quite, yeah.
As well as P3. There's quite a few. Oh, P5 and 6. The Spinara teammates is side by side into the middle segment. And it looks like. Oh no, they're still at it. They're still at it. With their different coloured wing mirrors that clash with their colour.
I mean, that's the #1 way to differentiate cars, right? Wing mirrors.
Yeah.
That's how they do it in real life, I think, in WEC particularly. Purple and turquoise. Turquoise one works quite well, actually, complements the colour.
Yeah. Oh, Advil lost quite a lot of time in the last sector.
He did. He
Now
did. He was quite. He was right up
he was,
the back
yeah,
of Isirios at the start of the lap, but
be able to go for a move into turn 1.
I'm not sure. I don't. He's not in slipstream range, so he's gonna have his work cut out. Diaz not miles behind. He's got Lewis chasing him down, 5 tenths behind him. Then it's the two Spinala boys. Sven and Lucas are side by side right now, so yeah.
With Martin just sat behind them, just waiting.
Just sitting, waiting to pounce, sitting,
A
waiting to
little bit
pounce.
wide was this last left-hander, right-hander. Oh, it is a left-hander.
Yep, the race only started 20 minutes too late. Not too bad, not too
We
bad.
don't talk about that.
We'll pretend that it's 25 past.
iSeries has extended that gap by, well, 7/10 of a second. The Lexus,
He is-
obviously being the better car in the last sector, the
Yeah. Well, yeah.
time gaining sector.
The last sector is it's a car. It's a point where you need to have a light, nimble car which can accelerate quite well.
Aston Martin is definitely not that car.
He is, yeah. The Aston Martin. That's probably one of the worst ones on the grid to be in that sector with. So,
After losing 3/10 in the last sector.
indeed, not going
he's gaining that
swimmingly.
back, though. He's already gaining them.
Straight line speed of the Aston Martin. What
Yeah.
now? You get a penalty point for messaging in the chat. No,
iSeries
we'll give them the penalty.
setting a 37.5 in the race. That's a very, very fast lap.
Yeah, that and given that was his 3rd lap,
That was lap 3.
we are seeing some very exciting talents right now in the junior
Everybody-
categories.
On the grid is on super soft tyres. This could be interesting.
This could be interesting. Fuji is a good race on the tyres, especially with our settings at the moment. You can take whatever tyre you want and make it last the whole stint. You know, it's
my gosh. iSeries is actually looking the best on fuel of anyone on the grid as well.
despite being in 1st place. But no. I mean, we can only do so many lobby restarts and race restarts before.
We started 20 minutes late. It's like...
Unfortunately, we've only got. There's only 24 hours of the day. If we were restarting and it was still not working at 7 PM, it would be clash with tier 2. I mean, you can't be having that.
So between P3 and P4 down the main straight is Lewis. Aston gonna go for a move on the Mercedes.
He's keeping the slipstream of the AlphaTauri. Is he gonna get past for the first corner? I think he is. He's got the heavier car, the bigger car. Is he gonna be able to go down the inside?
Oh no.
He's made it down the inside. He's made it down the inside. What a move by the Brit on the Portuguese guy.
Very clean move. Very clean.
Oh, they're
move,
still
but
side by side.
very
Still
well.
side
They
by
are.
side into turn 2, technically 3 for some people, I guess. He sticks it round the outside.
Oh, well done.
I don't think I have seen many successful overtakes around that corner.
That was a very...
Keeping it ahead with the hairpin.
The guy on the inside not to kill you.
You're gonna have balls of steel.
Battle for P7 settled down a bit, but P8 still Martin's within slipstream range of the other AlphaTauri.
The battle for P3 seems to be heating up though, because the battling between Aston and Diaz has allowed the Porsche drivers to catch up. Yeah, so Dan and Rick are going to be sighting their moves on the AlphaTauri and the Benel soon. Kibus, Lucas is in a bit of no man's land whilst whilst Sven and Martin battle it out for P7 currently, P7. So, P8 even, sorry. Yeah, so Icerios, Yoshi, whatever we want to call him,
Oh my
he's
gosh. Top
he's
4.
2.5 seconds ahead.
They're going 3 wide into turn 1.
Who's gonna come out on top? It looks like it's gonna be Aston once again. He's got the outside line. Oh, Diaz has just nipped him, I think. Yeah, Diaz has got
are going side by
the
side as well.
Porsches. Yep, the Porsche, the Spinala drivers. They're gonna want to make no messes here. No messes.
Yeah.
Diaz, yep, he is. He has kept it ahead for turn 2, for turn 3, with the Spinala drivers sort of hanging back a bit, but they're going to be working together. They got the worst top line speed out of these 4 cars, the 2 Spinala guys, so they're going to be working together to try and get a position. And is he going to go for a move? Is he going to go for the move? Lewis, yeah, Aston has got it. Aston has got it. Ollie, you're right. Is he going to keep it? Hello. Is he going to keep it? Yes, Aston has got the position, and Dan has also got past. Oh wow, Diaz has fallen back a little bit there. Yeah, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
That gap between Icerios and Abdul staying kind of relatively similar. Their previous laps were within a tenth of each other.
Yep.
I'd imagine these two might be the same again. I don't actually know.
So yeah. Aston has lost it. Dan's taken the first position in going into the start finish straight. Team Spinala lead the pack for P3.
Porsche's going to struggle on the straight line.
Wow.
Yeah, but if he can keep it ahead.
They're going to go 3 wide into turn 1 again.
It looks like they're going 3 wide into turn 1.
The Porsche still has the edge. Rick just staying behind. Is Rick going to go around the outside of his teammate there? Nope. Aston and Dan running side by side, tail to tail racing right now. This is.
Will drop out.
Oh, and he sticks it. Aston sticks it for P4. Now the charge is back on to catch back up. We got Lucas catching back up to the pack, so this is going to become a 5-way battle for P3 in a minute.
This is quite a battle. I can't wait to see how the pit stops affect this, because all of them roughly have about half a tank of fuel left. They're all relatively close on fuel.
They are indeed.
Icerios has the most fuel left, and Abdul has the least.
Interestingly,
managing his fuel really well for the Aston Martin.
Yeah, interesting. Diaz isn't the best on the fuel compared to his competitors. Being in the Mercedes is quite a surprise, really. But we got Sven and Martin. They kind of drifted apart a bit. Sven looking all right on the fuel as well, and Lucas has caught up to the back of the Porsches now. So this is going to become a 5-way battle for P3.
Are they going to go 3 wide into turn 1 again? No, because Diaz is out of slipstream range. Lewis.
The guys behind are going to have to work together to get past them. They can't work against each other.
Are we going to have 2x2 with the Spinalas and the Benel cars? Possibly. Apparently it looks just like Kibus is pump drafting.
It is side by side. Spinalas with Benels.
Yeah. Like contrasting colours.
Bit of contact.
Two of the most vibrant liveries on the grid.
Yeah. The difference between
it goes so from P4 to P7. It goes Spinala, Benel, Spinala, Benel. That's quite a pattern. Quite a pattern we're going to see here.
Battling to build a gap. Unfortunately, he's managed to obtain it. 1 second time penalty that time, but
the Mercedes, you know, Diaz is gonna want to just keep on pulling ahead, try and get away from them, just out strategy them maybe. Oh, and Aston and Rick going side by side, and Lucas has got past them as well. So that is the 2. Oh no, never mind.
I
Back.
did see contact between
Dan
Aston
almost
and
has
Rick.
a second. Dan is almost out of slipstream range of Lewis. I'm not going like P3.
So Dan could be trying to hunt down Diaz again. He's going to need a bit of help on the straights though, because the Porsche is the slacker on the straight. It's because of the slightly more downforce than the other cars. It's a bit slower on the straights, draggy, you know. But who is going to come out on top in this battle for P5 now? So we've got Aston, we've got Rick, and we've got Lucas.
Meanwhile, that gap up the lead, the last lap, Abdul brought it down by 0.3 of a second.
Yep, it wouldn't surprise me if they're
around.
both fuel saving. Well, actually, no, the Aston Martin probably isn't fuel saving, but Yoshi probably is.
Has an awful lot of fuel.
He does. He's going to be going a long way. Yep. So Dan is he's 1.4 seconds ahead of his teammate Rick. And he's is Lucas. Lucas was going to go for that then, but he decided it was not for the best. Round the straight, well, the Tilka straight, as I like to call it.
Round the straight. Nice. Is that a phrase?
Oh yeah. So Seb, how are you feeling about your team's performance so far?
Well, I'm happy that we've got P4 and P5. Let's hope that both the boys can push hard and grab P3 and 4.
Wise words. Thank you, Seb, for your team principal insight.
A few words from Sam. His insight.
Oh yeah, Sam. How about your Aston boys? How are you feeling about Martin and Abdul?
Very impressed by Abdul. He said he hasn't played the game for long, but already he's
incredible.
Playing with someone who won the Tier 1 race.
Yep.
His pace is really, really good. He's not stupidly consistent, but all his laps they're pretty close.
Yep.
Martin struggling a little bit, but he's in the points.
He's having a fun battle with the AlphaTauri guy as well, Sven.
He was also battling the other AlphaTauri.
He's got past him. He was about a second behind him at one point, so he's definitely making his way back up the grid. And you know that Aston is good round here. It's got a long straight, and the Aston has a big engine. So you know,
smaller engine nowadays.
You know, he could potentially. It's only 5 seconds, remember, to the cars in the front. So
yeah, Martin is not the easiest of cars to drive. It's because of how heavy it is. It does take. You do need to know the car to drive.
You have to have the right driving style. Yeah.
Also, Martin has gotten past Nature Man.
Yep.
Indeed. Yep.
P8.
So currently we've got Yoshi.
There's still
we've got Abdul. We've got Diaz, Dan, Rick, Lucas, Aston, Martin, and Sven in last place. So
Aston Martin.
Martin and the Martin. Oh yeah. So who is going to be the first to pit? That's my biggest question. You know, is someone going to go a bit interesting on the strategy? Dive into the pits before everyone else? Try and...
Are we going to see Martin or Nature Man doing an undercut, try and make that 6 second gap a lot smaller than it is?
I reckon it could be quite crucial, especially if they can save fuel in that ladder stint. They're going to be able to catch quite a good amount of time.
If they work together while they're on track together, they could catch up to this battle for P5.
And it seems that Lucas has caught back up onto the back of Rick. And Rick's also caught to the back of Dan, so this is going to become another battle for P4. And Lucas goes down the inside. Do they touch? I don't think they do. They spin! He spins him round! Rick has been spun round by Lucas. Oh no!
Stewards will have to have a look at that, surely.
Now that is a mess of an incident right there. Let's try and get a replay. Fuck, I forgot how to do a replay.
Is it R?
I think it's C.
Not R.
Wait. I pressed. Oh shit. Z. V. Nope,
Just
I
press
missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Better luck next time, I guess.
Oh,
Could this be a comeback
Rick
story
has come out
for Rick though?
behind Martin and Nature Man. There are now 3 of them back there.
Well,
Apology. Well,
good of him to apologise. Good of him to apologise.
penalty point.
Yes, that is a penalty, isn't it?
That is a penalty.
It is. Yeah.
You're not supposed to be typing in race, even if you're apologising.
It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. Not sure what I think of this banana car. I don't think I like the matte black.
Have they got Peter Griffin on the back as well?
Peter Griffin.
I'm pretty sure they have. On the number plate, Benell and then Peter Griffin popping up.
I come behind. Oh, I need to exit to change camera, don't I? I think they do.
They do.
Nice touch to your livery there. Nice touch. One of 2 teams to have Husky chocolate on their car.
2 teams.
Funny F1 also
And
feature that.
Meanwhile,
Dan
Aston
is
Martin
in the red for fuel.
Dan is in the red.
May I remember you all? They are still sponsored by Arrow.
They are. They are indeed. Reminiscing over their incredible performance last season, taking the Constructors' Championship by a sizable
Searching
margin.
for a move on Nature Man.
Abdul is in the pits. He probably
Abdul-
has been for a while.
What tyres is he going to put on?
And we are seeing everyone nearly going in the pits.
With that purple pit crew.
I think he's
There's a lot of
pit for
them
another
saying
set of
that.
super softs. Don't blame him.
Lewis
You know,
hitting maybe a lap early. He possibly could have done another lap on that fuel.
it's better to be
Sirius
safe than
has
sorry. It's better to be safe than
Probably a
sorry.
couple of laps of fuel left, I guess. 21 seconds to Diaz, though. That gap's huge. Diaz definitely pitting this lap, as should be
100%.
Nature Man. Abdul has come out.
I mean, Yoshi
behind.
basically has a full pit stop. Wow, a full old pit stop.
He had about 5 seconds to Abdul at the time of the pitting, which would put him just in front of Nature Man.
Indeed. So
Now,
the
Nature Man
battle.
Nature Man has to pit this lap.
Yeah, the battle continues between Lucas, Dan, and Aston. Rick, obviously a bit further behind, but you know he can catch that up. They're not miles away.
Oh, I was wondering why there was only 2 cars battling for P8, and then realised Nature Man has not yet pit.
Yeah, indeed.
So, Nature Man, Diaz, I'm serious.
Is Diaz going
I'm
to run
getting
out of
the pit.
fuel before he gets to his pit box?
I don't think so. I think he'll be alright.
It's going to be at least 1% though.
He's actually taking the pit lane legally. Yeah, well done to him.
A lot of
He
respect
is
for
on
doing that.
1% of fuel.
I went into the pits with 0% earlier. Was it yesterday? Was it the day before? Someday I've got
Someday.
0%.
It's 2 days ago.
Was it Nürburgring?
Both boys go in with 1% of fuel.
Really interesting dynamic we have.
Oh,
in
and
MRL.
we see Lewis going for a move on Dan. Couldn't quite make it. But
And
Dan
they're
is
on the main
within
straight.
slipstream of Lucas.
Indeed. It's a very close battle, and are they going to jump Diaz?
They've done it.
Diaz
gonna be
comes
very
out
tight.
just in front.
Whoa, bit of contact
Oh,
with
that was
all
possibly
3
very
cars.
nasty, but actually you're right.
Diaz holds on to P3, but he has got a gaggle of cars right behind him.
Dan
Fortunately for
currently
him, they're
going
battling.
purple.
Meanwhile, Sirius is still going. 17 minutes to go. He is coming into the pit.
Coming in this lap.
He's also taking the pit lane legally. Didn't break for it though. So yeah,
Uh,
MRL has an interesting dynamic of the 3 races kind of being in backwards order.
Yeah.
Tier 1 first, then Tier 2, and then Tier 3.
Well, Tier 3, then Tier 2.
Tier 3 drivers.
Boys.
No, because Tier 3 are a week behind.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Sorry to break up this
Theory.
pleasant conversation,
Yes,
but there is
sorry.
a battle going on right now.
Oh geez,
Benel
3
Harris.
wide just then. Oh, wow, that is an interesting place to go
Dan's sliding again.
toe to toe in.
Those Porsche drivers have been sliding quite a lot through that middle sector this race.
Sorry, those are games.
Oh,
Did I see
Dan make that move stick? No. Fortunate.
Aston leads them out of the final corner? But as we know, at the end of that straight, it's basically like going down a Mulsanne straight. It's just horrible for the guy in front.
I think it's actually longer than any of Le Mans straights.
Quite possibly, other than the one that goes to Indianapolis, probably, yeah.
Are they going to go 3 wide?
They're going to go 3 wide. This is the 3rd time Lewis has gone 3 wide with someone into turn 1 now.
A bit of contact,
Wow.
bit of contact.
It looks
But
like
Dan
the Porsche's come out on
makes
top.
the move.
Oh, and Rick is about to go down the inside of Martin into the first corner. Is he going to make it stick? Yes, he does.
Yes.
Another
Ooh, Martin
position for
up in the
him.
corner.
He is going to be on the comeback drive of the century to try and close that 12-second gap to the battle he was in before he was rudely taken out by Lucas. And oh, Dan's taken the lead of the pack if he hadn't already, and yeah. Diaz managing to make a big wall against them again, 2.5 seconds almost. Just going to be trying to take that podium position for the Mercedes team. Try and make it a hat-trick of podiums for the team at Fuji Speedway.
Dan is losing. That P5.
Yep, he's dropped
He's
down
gonna take
to
by one at the end of the
P6.
Lewis has broken slipstream because Dan and Lucas.
Exactly. Oh,
Side by side.
impressive battling, and he loses it a bit. Is he going to be able to take it on the straight?
You can make a move into the last corner. Do you want to? It normally give your opponent slipstream. In this case, Dan is losing time.
That's the
Losing
Porsche effect for
a
you.
lot of time.
It almost seems like he's
lost
slowing down.
2 seconds on he hasn't got his foot on the throttle.
He's disconnected.
Oh, he's left the room.
No,
Which is
Dan.
another-
No.
And Rick has gone back to the end of the back of the grid. P8. I'm not sure if that was just because he just pitted. No, he pitted a while ago, so I don't know what's happened there. He must have had a spin or something.
Spun. Yeah.
But when he had his spin, he came out behind Martin. But he...
Oh yeah, Yoshi, whatever he's called, he has got a great lead at the moment. 15 seconds.
15 seconds, and then it's another 15 seconds between...
So 30 seconds puts the podium.
Yeah.
No man's land for
31.
P2, P1, P2 and P3 really, I mean...
This is the core.
Yep. It's going to be a battle for P4 between the two Bernal guys. Lewis, Aston, round the outside. No, not quite. He's going to have the slipstream though, so he could potentially go for the move down at the end of the straight. Let's see. Let's see. You know, I mean, if they worked together rather than battled each other, they could potentially even catch up to Diaz, but that's up to them, I'm afraid. Yeah. And Aston goes down the inside. Down the inside. Perfect, beautiful racing between the two Bernal guys. Keeping it very clean between each other, at least. Maybe not between other drivers, per se. Oh, they touch, I think. A little bit of contact. Round the outside, round the outside. Round the outside, round the outside.
Aston goes down the inside, but can he make the move stick?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Leaves the door wide open.
Faster entry speed, slower exit speed, and
There aren't many really good overtaking opportunities at this track.
no.
It's a difficult track to get a move and get it to stick. You can overtake, but it's whether you can get the move to stick.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Things are not quite like the BMW and the Porsche. Unfortunately, I think that's kind of ruined Rick's race.
Off the track? Has he been run off the track?
No, he went wide by himself. Taking a very strange line.
Yeah, very tight line. Not a perfect line. He's actually out of slipstream and losing to his teammate.
Can he gain it back in the first corner, though? I mean, he does have a penalty to burn as well, unlike his teammate who has no penalties, nothing to get rid of. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at 25 lap race, probably 25 for Yoshi and 24 for everyone else. So, you know, there's about 6-7 laps left to fight for this position. 10 minutes to go, almost, well, just over. And Martin and Sven, I think they might have just swapped positions. A very good battle for P6, as well as the battle for P4. And they're not miles behind, they're 14 seconds behind, so they're probably not going to be making a challenge for that battle. But some beautiful side-by-side racing by the Aston Martin and the AlphaTauri guys. Oh, they touch! Martin drives into the side of Sven there. That will allow Rick to try and build that gap to a smaller size. Yeah, I mean, huge gaps at the front here between from the top three. No man's land for all three drivers.
The circle map is a very, very good show. It shows the race very well.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Whilst there's not too much going on, I mean, Aston and Lucas seem to have fallen away from each other a bit. Let's have a look at the circle map. So yeah, you got P4 and 5 right next to each other. P1 miles ahead, P2 miles ahead, P3 quite a bit ahead. 4 5
P8
next to each other.
Close a lot.
Yeah, it's looking quite close between the battle for P6. And remember, we're using the Formula 1 star point system. This is gonna be, you know, this is for quite a few points.
It's a decent haul of points. It's not tons, but
it's enough to make or break your season, especially if these three keep on battling till the end of the season. You know, this could cost you, you know, a position in the championship at the end of the season.
You don't want to be disconnecting around one. That might cause you a position in the championship.
Yeah, Sam is speaking from experience here.
Horrible.
But yeah, so both Benal drivers have about a 3-10, 4-10 penalty each, so they're both going to be breaking that down. You know, about 1 second split them, so neither of them are close enough to have a slipstream. But, you know, what can we see? What can we see from them?
Martin and Nature Man have been swapping positions again.
So yeah, it's about a 3-second gap between P6 to P8. So, you know, final 7 minutes, 8 minutes even, we could be seeing some quite close battling for that P6. I mean, you know, 8 tenths between Martin and, or got up to a second now, but it was about 8 tenths between Martin and Sven just then. So
gaps are building. There are bigger gaps as drivers are.
It's that stage of the race where, you know, people just get into their comfort zone. You know, they just pull away. I mean, 1.6 seconds separate the BMWs. That's kind of, you know, double the gap you need to have the slipstream. So
yeah, slipstream gap is 7.5 tenths.
So they're gonna have their work cut out to wanna well, if they want to work together to try and close that 5-second gap, which I don't think they're going to be able to do now. It's a bit too late in the race. Yeah.
Lewis, who qualified P3, is like, what, 7 or 8 seconds down on P3 now?
Precisely, yeah.
Not been a good race for him.
Not exactly, no. I mean, it's especially falling away in this second stint. I guess the battle. I mean, it probably helped in a way to have that Porsche, the two Spinala guys there, just giving a bit of extra slipstream, slowing Lucas down. But
now neither of the Porsches are there, and
it's
been a dreadful race for Spinala.
It started off so well, battling for the podium, and now they've fallen back to P8 and disconnect. Which is a shame.
The gap between Abdul and Diaz has stayed relatively similar for the past few laps, but in fact Diaz is actually slightly gaining.
Rick, it's now 5 tenths behind Martin, so we could be seeing a move for P7 right now, potentially going to the first corner.
Very quickly.
2 tenths, 1 tenth. Lesser attempt. Is he? He's taken P7. Is he going to be able to get Sven for P6?
We will see. We will see.
Is he going to bring Martin back towards Sven? Is that three-way fight going to resume?
I reckon this could be a 3-way tussle in the final 5 minutes. I reckon.
Gaps do tend to get bigger during the end of the race, but you also get people coming from the back.
Yep, indeed.
From further back, being quicker.
I mean, he's got slightly less fuel, so he's got a lighter car, but the tyre wear fundamentally is pretty close. So he's between Martin. I mean, Sven has got way less fuel, but his front tyres are a lot worse. Well, not a lot worse, but the front left particularly is looking a bit worse for wear. So towards the end of the race, this could be a major factor if Rick is a lot cleaner and stuff. And Sven's just ran wide into the on the exit of the penultimate corner. Only 7 tenths.
He is within
5 tenths. Is he gonna make a move?
He has got the slipstream range.
Two German cars
Closing fast.
AlphaTauri versus Spinala. 3.5 temps. 3 temps. 2
Rick
and
has just gone blue.
2 temps. 1 tenth. Is he gonna make it down the inside? He's done it! He's made the move for P6.
He's made it.
And he's got the inside line for that little kink. Well, Milan, I mean, we can always make some changes to livery if you really want to see that. I mean, we can see what we can do, but we don't want to clash with Spinala because they got the Toro Rosso blue there, Milan. We don't want to clash. I mean,
Rosso blue's darker.
Yeah,
that's true. It's a bit more sparkly as well. Yeah. Well, we'll see what I can.
reckon it should be Toro Rosso.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look and see what I can do in the week. Not like I've got much
Pretty
time.
sure the Spinala blue paint is candy metallic.
Okay. I'll pretend to know what that means, Milan.
Just a random fact for you.
So yep.
It's part of the special colours.
Oh, Aston is now 13 seconds off of his teammate.
Oh wow.
That's 11 seconds more than he was a couple laps ago. So he's obviously had a spin or crash or something.
Yeah. Everyone's very spread out now. It's like this battle for
But
P6.
if he makes any more mistakes in the next, he's got 2 laps left, we could see Rick take P5, which would be an excellent comeback drive after being sort of taken out by Lucas.
Taken away.
I reckon Sirius will not be the only driver doing an additional lap.
I reckon, yeah, Abdul could probably, yeah.
Maybe even Diaz. I think Abdul's probably relatively safe in it, but maybe Diaz as well.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see each driver's fastest lap of the race when we come to do the results. to see how many drivers and if any drivers. Well, obviously, I mean, it looks like iSirius has blown the time from tier 2 and tier 1 out the window, but it'd be interesting to see if Abdul has also done that, because that might look at some teams looking at their tier 2, tier 1 lineups and thinking, well, are these really the right drivers for the job? You Banana can sit on the toilet. Nice.
Martin.
Sorry, Sam. Sorry.
It's fine.
Continue.
Don't worry. No, I was going to say the gap between Martin and Nature Man was under a second, but then it jumped by like 3/10. So.
Well, I'm just going to take a glass of water right now.
I've just noticed now that the gap between Rick and Aston has dropped by about 4/10 that lap.
Accidentally closed the PlayStation again, knocking my.
Congratulations.
Oh, boys. Aston is in red fuel.
He's in red fuel, and he's on the final lap of the race. But what if he runs
Rick
out?
has plenty of fuel to make the end.
That might explain why he's
This
dropped
could
off.
be a very tight run.
I reckon Lewis might be alright. He's only got to finish his lap.
He's only got to finish this lap. His teammate's also in the red.
Abdul might actually not make it.
Apparently he will make it.
No, he's not.
Narrowly missing out on that final
I'm
lap.
serious, being the only one to make an additional lap.
A well-deserved P2 for Abdul. Well-deserved P3 for Diaz. I mean, that's provisional currently. I mean, the gap's fallen a bit, but he's on the final straight. He's got more fuel than the BMW of Lucas there. Great drive by top 4.
Very good.
Very close for fuel.
Very, very good drive by the top 4, yeah.
I mean, if he runs out...
He'll be alright. I reckon he'll be alright.
Nah, he's done it.
He's done it.
He's done it.
That might explain why he lost 7 seconds. 10 seconds to his teammate.
He
Fuel.
got it by 1% of fuel.
Rick taking a very good P6 after a horrendous start. Sven taking P7 and Martin taking P8. Now we follow Yoshi, the only guys to get to lap 25.
The man who's been doing consistent 37s all race long.
Incredible driving.
46.
I guess he just slowed down trying to not to do the final lap.
Oh, quite possibly.
Or to save fuel maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
But he's done it.
Across the line.
He has taken the win. One of 2
That is true.
drivers to take 25 laps at this track.
2 wins. He took 26 actually. 2
26,
wins
yeah.
in an MRL weekend. Very serious. Tier 1 and Tier 3.
Congratulations to him. Pretty impressive drive by the guy. Pretty good, pretty good. Right. Do we do interviews or can I not be bothered?
Up to
I
you.
reckon we do interviews.
Ugh.
Alright, let me
Best
just
be quick
share
getting in
this.
though, because the drivers will leave.
Should we invite Aston to the party? Yeah. Do you want to add them?
Yeah, I'll add Aston and Rick.
Cool.
Mhm.
Can you put it in the game chat?
I'm uploading the replay, so I can't see. Bro, John, you trade. Hello there.
No.
Aston. Can we hear Aston?
Can hear
Hello
it.
there.
Oh yeah,
Can we
okay.
hear it on the stream? That's the question.
Well, so first of all, what happened in the final couple of laps? Because we noticed that you lost about 12 seconds to your teammate.
I spun.
Oh, okay.
Coming out of the first turn, I turned my TCS off because there's like a slight buffer when you upshift with TCS on.
Yeah.
I turned it off down the straight, and then coming out of turn 1, I didn't turn it back on, so I spun.
Okay. So yeah, and then were you fuel saving towards the end? Because you were pretty tight on fuel at the finish line then.
I fuel saved the first stint. I didn't fuel save the entirety of the second stint.
Okay. Yeah, we were anxious to see if you were gonna make it with the fuel because it was quite a small amount.
Yeah.
So
I
it
think I
had
ended on 0.1.
pretty
I had the
pretty
like
close.
flashing message 0.1.
And how did you feel about the race, like overall?
It was good. My quali was good. I didn't get any slipstream, so I felt like I did well to get third.
Yeah,
But then kind of deteriorated because I was fuel saving the
yeah,
entire first stint, so I just was getting everybody overtake me.
yeah. Well, good job by you to get a good finish on your debut, P5, I believe. All right,
Yeah.
Rick, how do you feel about that crash with Lucas towards the end? Not towards the end, towards the end of the first stint.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate. I think I had a good pace to fight for the podium, but
Yeah,
yeah, unfortunately we had that crash and
yeah, and
I fell all the way to the back.
talk us through that comeback drive towards the end to get P6.
Yeah, after the crash I wanted to push to gain as much positions as I could.
Yeah,
With that I spun one time because of the curb, but
yeah,
I could drive a steady pace and go to the field up and P6 it was.
yeah. Pretty good on the fuel saving and the tire. Well, the fuel and the tires compared to P7 and 8 as well. Considering you
Yeah.
probably were pushing a bit more than them as well. It was pretty good job.
Yeah, the fuel saving, we didn't need to save some fuel. We could race all the time on full power, so
Yeah,
that was fine.
yeah. And how did you find the race in general? Did you enjoy your first race in MRL?
Yeah, it was good, and yeah, I hope to next week it will be even better.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Have a good one. Alright. So, yep, thank you everyone for watching. That'll be it for us today. Well, tune in at around 7 PM for the Tier 2 stream. And yeah, see you guys then.